Princess Peach Showtime, video number 2 on the Nintendo Switch. It's the second video I'm making based on the cartridge that I got from the Maryland Library System. I already made a video of the demo and of the first part of the game. We're gonna give this thing probably another hour. We'll see how it goes. I played 2 hours of Mario Wonder and I really liked it. I played 2 hours of this and I'm like, nah, it's breezy. But if you're gonna pay $60 for Mario Wonder or $60 for this, Mario Wonder seems to be the choice. This feels like they ran out of Mario Odyssey. I guess we have to buy this instead. That's what this feels like. So which level is open already? Well, they have those fake Pokemon letters there on the door. Yeah, that fake Pokemon language, the runes, right? I mean, it translates. Here we go. Ah, Kunoichi Peach. That would be Sheik. That would be Zelda playing the role of Sheik in Super Smash Brothers. So that's not what this is. The argument being that I guess the argument is that for like what, Super Princess Peach came out in what, the mid 2000s, I think. Never played it. But wasn't the whole game like, well, wasn't a ROM hack of Super Mario 2 or Doki Doki Panic? I think it was supposed to be like how would I describe that? Like it was supposed to be like basically what if the princess from the North American Super Mario Brothers 2 got her own game? Again, I don't have a DS. It says I can't capture the footage. I don't have a lot of incentive to go out and get one, as dumb as that sounds. That's cute. I mean, as dumb as that sounds, I think it's kind of cute that if I'm going to make content for this channel, I'm going to focus primarily on stuff that I can capture. So unless I decide to go out of my way to get some ROMs, I'm not going to worry about it. So I can't get up there. None shall pass. Can I whip these? No. Just ornamental lanterns, I guess. Alright, fine. So we'll do this. I mean, you can't. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. As a kid, you would get games like Barbie on the NES that were god awful. And what are the other options? If you wanted games with female protagonists that weren't terrible. I mean, as in games centered around a female protagonist. Because back in the NES era, there weren't that many, obviously. At least not on the NES. Maybe in Japan they had a few more games. We never got over here. And I was just mentioning this on my Twitter. I mentioned that growing up, I only remember one black female protagonist I was able to play in an NES game. Oh, was I not supposed to do that? Okay, stealth mode, fine. Okay, I understand. So I mentioned Legs from Jalico's Hoops basketball game. And, what else? Ms. Megawatt. Yeah, how do I open the door? Like, what do they want me to do? But yeah, Miss Megawatt from Defenders of Donatron City was also one, but I'm drawing a blank on a whole bunch of others. Hold on. Can I go underneath? Okay, that works. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Are you guys going to hide or are you just going to stay out here? Remember, it's a stage, so these are sets. So. The diorama look kind of works. But they didn't go for like a tilt shift. They went for like a paper. It was even a Paper Mario aesthetic, arguably. When do I get to transform to Kunoichi? Well, that's 2 of them. So the idea is if I collect all... I guess I can come back later and try to collect all the little stars. The blue stars. Be good? I'll take that. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, I mean, obviously the thing about the Mario Brothers, about Mario Wonder, is that there's a lot of diversity in the stages and the challenges, but there's more meat on the challenges. And of course, there's the whole thing where you collect flower coins in the stages that you can use to buy other items that you might be able to use, like power-ups. You can buy keys. You can buy extra keys to open up new areas of the game. And I think what other game has that? Well, also you collect keys from stages. You collect items you can use to buy keys from other stages. And that sort of back and forth allows you to gives you a bit more versatility in terms of how you tackle the game instead of just. Well, I mean, this game does a bit of that too, which is good. It's just that the stages aren't really that deep. I guess in a lot of ways, this game feels like it feels like an old school, whereas Mario Wonder is trying to bring some 21st century game design sensibilities to how the game is structured. With the open overworld and all that, with the open hub areas and the levels you can tackle in different orders. The levels you don't, there's no, the game is not linear. The game gives you a lot of different ways to advance through the selection of stages that are available to you, and you unlock more as you go. Can I whack them? Hide in the grass. Okay. Kunai slice. Okay, there you go. It's like Ninja Scroll. That's right. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait till it turns around. Waggity waggity. Hope I didn't miss anything. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Wall hide? What wall hide technique? Or is that just the joke? Okay. Yeah, what is the wall hide technique? Whoops! Wrong button. That's cute. Yeah, I can't do the dragon punch. Okay, so never mind. So what do they want me to do here exactly? Do I just hug the wall? Yeah, I can't just hug the wall. So what do they want me to do? Gotta do the Naruto teleportation, of course. Oh, can I go up and over? Well, not easily. Yeah, I can't get through here. So, I pressed the ZR button. That didn't seem to do anything. ZL isn't doing anything. Yeah, I can't press the jump button to bounce off the wall. So I don't know what they want me to do here. Oh, that wall. Okay, so I have to hang against the back wall. There we go. Like that. Like in a Mission Impossible. So hold up. Okay, that's what they meant. I wasn't paying attention. I think I could have just moved past all that, but whatever. Okay, that was stupid. I didn't see nothing. Give us free. So am I supposed to be Hinata or Sakura from Naruto? So it depends on how useless I am. Over here. I know I have not seen Boruto or any of the Naruto movies. No. Darn it. So I can't go up. Got him. Should be fine here. Not yet. Funny how he didn't see me move through that. That's adorable. These guys are almost as bad as the Wind Waker guards. Just as nearsighted, I would argue. Yeah, sure. Ninja camouflage. Like I said, still a better stealth action sequence than anything in Wind Waker. Haha. We doing? We doing. What was that technique? I found a thing. Don't know if that helps. We found a thing. Whoops. Yeah, it's no Legend of Kage. Let's put it that way. There might be a coin underneath that bridge. I just didn't feel like looking for it. Yeah, I don't see an extra coin over here. Hold on. Bye. Can't open that up yet. Weird. Can't open that box. I can open this box. Okay. Whoops. That could have gone poorly. Can I jump over this dude? That's right. Gotta have the finishing move. So I missed a couple of those. Okay, so I missed a couple of stars. What do you want me to do? Be on your guard. I always liked the whole teleport. I always liked the whole wood teleportation gag. It was a bit of Naruto. I always thought was hilarious. There's just kind of a elegance to it. It's kind of an elegant minimalism to it. Or auto scrolling. Yeah, we got auto scrolling. Ow, bastard. And for people who care about this sort of thing, yes, it's probably the game your girl wants to play if she doesn't want to play anything else. She doesn't want to feel like playing Zelda, but she might want to play this. I get it. There are worse games your girl could play, like Animal Crossing. So, if you're one of those guys who's like very into the kinds of games that that your hypothetical gamer girlfriend who's not into like the normie stuff, like this is the normie stuff that people think that gamer girls are into. So yeah, it's not exactly Fire Emblem, but it'll do, I guess. Thank you. I mean, I always make the jokes about like, when I play like horse games or fashion games or visual novels. I'm like, look, guys, look, fellas. there is a non-zero chance that she likes these kinds of games too, and she's gonna want to play some of these games too. So plan accordingly. Press the jump button. You just keep mashing the jump button. Okay, that was easy. It's an interesting way to present spectacle, I guess, with all of these, with this whole with this whole super huge stage aesthetic. I guess that's one way to do it. Again, I just think the whole idea about making her like a stage princess is kind of weird. Like, in other words, it's an excuse for her to try out different stuff in different like self-contained stages. But why can't it just be a regular game? Like, why does it have to be like a performance? Is the argument that there are no stakes, really? I mean, look, Castlevania was ostensibly a cinematic platformer. With the whole, they have the whole movie reel thing. They have the whole film reel at the beginning of Castlevania 1 and Castlevania 2, I want to say. It was Castlevania 1 and 3, I think. But that's what I mean. Like, they never really leaned into it. You could see what they were trying to do. But if they wanted to lean into it, what would it look like? If Castlevania actually leaned all the way into this is an homage to the classic monster movies of the Universal Studios era, right? That was what they were going for, with Dracula, Frankenstein, and Igor and all those guys. So it's like, yeah, sure, but no, I don't think anyone who loves Castlevania cares that much about the movie references. It's kind of a nerdy aside. Frame rate's dying. Don't know what's going on here. Is this Death's Door? Yeah. But yeah, the animation in the cutscenes is pretty good. So again, these first-party Nintendo games tend to have a bit more polish than you would expect. A bit more polish than from your typical third-party developer, usually. And again, the kind of thing where it's like, yeah, everyone's obsessed with like 4K and ray tracing, and meanwhile these games sell 3 million copies and no one complains. They may not like the game, but they don't really complain about, they don't complain about the lack of presentational polish. They complain about other things, like it's a kid's game. What they usually say is that it's a kid's game. That's what they usually complain about. Sure. So we doing a streetcar named Desire? Is that what Stella wants? I don't know what they're called. I'm just calling them stars. Whatever. Okay. Just ungate the next batch of content for us, please. I mean, she does speak. She just doesn't say much. I mean, it's like Mario. Mario doesn't say very much. It's probably just as well. I mean, they're not gonna hire Chris Pine for a video game. I mean, probably after Miyamoto dies, they might try to like bring back. Well, maybe not Chris Pine, but it's like, remember Mario's from an era when voice samples were a big deal. So like Zelda and Samus Aran, like Samus Aran, however you pronounce it, they were supposed to be mimes. They're supposed to convey a lot of personality without actually having a voice. And like in Chrono Trigger, the joke that I always make is that it's Chrono Trigger. Does this dude have an afro? Well, I'm calling it one. Guy have the purple fro. Darkle. Speaking of, yeah, man, Darkle's got an afro, huh? And a disco ball. Sure. Not disco duck, disco wing. Can't use the D-pad. So did I get it? I held up and pressed jump. Ow! Careful. Okay, we're upside down. Sure. And pressing up and attack still does that. I don't know if I'm doing any damage, though. Do I have to get it when the ball's over us? Like that? Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay. Alright, that's fine. No. I'm not doing any damage. Turn around. Got him. Nope, that can't be good. Was this like a Castlevania ball I gotta collect at the end of the stage? Oh, just keep mashing the button? Okay, just keep mashing the button, I guess. Okay, two more? Two more cycles? How are we doing here? That can't be good. So platforms for me to jump on. No, not really. Oh, so that's not what they are. That can't be good. Okay, took a hit there. Okay, wait for her to come back around. Got him. Got her. One more cycle. So mash on that button. Yeah, whatever this is even happening, but whatever, sure. Do that, I guess. Nope. Don't get dropped on. That okay. So he's gonna turn us upside down. And we're gonna need those platforms to dodge its roll. So how are we gonna do this? Okay, we're good. Okay. So obviously the gimmick here is that it's So obviously the gimmick here is that you have to deal with the upside down gravity, the inverted gravity. Got him. Is that it? Are we done? That's 3 cycles. We should be done. That's the Nintendo rule. 3 cycles. Every boss is 3 stages, and every stage is its own little thing. 3-act boss. Fine. Yeah, so yeah. So yeah, the second hour of this game is kind of meh. But yeah, the second hour of Mario World, the second hour of Mario Wonder is a lot better. So there is that. But hey, no one's paying me to play this game to completion, so I mean, you want me to go through this entire game? Again, if I'm prompted, like if I gotta play with a family member on a stream, sure. It's like, hey, we'll play some family-friendly games. And I would not play this game for very long. If me being me, I would just pull out my old NES, my old Super NES. You know, and I would make one of those videos where it's like, you know, Zoomer plays NES for the first time. One of those. We already did that. Okay, what does this guy want? EX. Oh, we haven't done that yet. Okay. We got about 8 minutes. See if we can do this thing. Well, clearly I'm the only one in the game that matters. I'm the main character. Well, first of all, I'm the princess. You're just calling me young lady like you don't know who I am. Woke up in the morning dressed like this, apparently. Okay, we have collectibles. Amazing. No, we're not using that. No, we're not using easy mode. We don't need a Konami code. So what do we got? We're going to end the video pretty soon. Let's just take the stage and see what's up. Maybe this feels like a standalone stage that I haven't won anything in yet. So I'm curious what they want me to do here. Waggity waggity. This is auto-scrolling? Yeah, auto-scrolling. I can't jump and do the Dragon Punch. Ow! That was stupid. So don't take a hit, basically. Yeah. Don't take a hit. If you make a game for kids, what would you do? Well, for me, if I were making a game for kids, it would make everything kind of like approachable. But the idea is that there would be like side stuff for people who want more of a challenge. So I need 60. I wonder if those vines actually matter. Look at that. 2 more. Ah, stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. We'll try one more time. Maybe a couple more. So this will be a good excuse to end the video. Yeah, this feels like a solid C+ game. Maybe like C++, like It does the job. There's nothing particularly amazing about it. It's functional, but it feels like when the Kirby games came out, they were breezy, but they had a lot more meat on them. I mean, I would argue the Game Boy Advance games were better because they actually put them in a Metroidvania structure. But yeah, like I remember I played Forgotten World, whatever that Switch game was, and it was like, yeah, it's okay, I guess. Felt very like one note, if I'm going to be honest. Very gimmicky. Wasn't really impressed with it. Whoops, that was dumb. I got the bronze. Time to take these gamers to school, LeBron James. Lesson 1, I'm a bad teacher. We good? So we should be able to get 100. Just don't do anything stupid, basically. I'm just kind of going after everyone I see at this point. Like I don't give a cuff. Just going after everybody. Nope. Nope. Okay, we're going up and over. Up. So that's probably safer. Careful. Okay, I made it. So I missed a few, but that's okay. We should still get 100. Dirty 30. Ah, crap. I can get this. I can get this. Again, it's a decent side quest, I guess. Like, I guess Super Mario Wonder is doing kind of that MMO thing, where they're like, yeah, here's a map, go where you want, and then do this self-contained stage. But you can still explore the map to unlock more stages, so yeah. That, as structure goes, that's perfectly reasonable. It's not an unreasonable way to structure a Mario game, so long as the stages are well crafted. And the variety of stuff you can do helps. So it gives it kind of a Warcraft feel. It gives it kind of a Warframe feel, I guess. Give people a large map, kind of let people unlock stages as they go. So that progression seems pretty interesting. So that works. Ah! Wow! How did I take that hit? Yeah, man, how did I take that hit? Jeez. I got a bit of leave from work near the end of the year, so I got to figure out. Well, I mean, I'm probably going to play a couple more of these games before my late arrival to work. It's one of those times of the year where you would be like making like dentist appointments and stuff, but I'm pretty sure I can't get a dentist appointment anytime soon. I probably need to pay more attention to that. We'll work on that. When things slow down at work, I'll have time to get all that done. It feels weird to catch up on stuff. Stuff that I haven't gotten done since the pandemic, so life stuff. Go to the bank, go to the dentist, that kind of stuff. Actually, it's about that time of year I have to start estimating my taxes for next year. Yes, that time of year I'm like, okay, I know how much I'm going to have to pay, and I can pre-estimate my taxes. That was really dumb. It's monumentally dumb. Maybe I managed to get 100, right? No, I managed to get like 80. I'm just getting sloppy. Because remember, it's auto-scrolling. So, like the Jeremy Parishes of the world hate auto-scrolling stages, as I recall. Like in terms of like classic video games, I mean it's mainly like shooters, like your Life Forces and your Gradiuses. That are the auto scrollers. Yeah, part of me feels like that shooters would make a comeback eventually, but I guess I'm curious who's gonna actually commit to them because I want to see Nintendo made a couple of them. Yeah, on the Game Boy they made a couple of them. Yeah, they made Solar Striker on the Game Boy. I think, what is it, Minoguchi Engineering helped them out with that. Go for the 100. Okay, I can't, darn it! I can't down slash. I can't down slash. That's the problem. Because I'm in midair and I'm vulnerable. I don't think, is there a move I'm not forgetting? No, that's the ZR and ZL and ZR are just poses. So I guess if you want to flex on people, you could do that. So yeah, like I said, we'll probably come back and play this later. I've been recording this with my Plantronics headset, plugged into my J5 Create UHD 4K capture device. It's got an HDMI pass through, so I'm playing this on my television while capturing the footage. That was really dumb. I'm capturing the footage with the Windows 10 camera app on my quad-core Gateway Silver laptop. Uh, what is it? 4 gigs of RAM in that thing. I keep forgetting what the speed of that Silver processor is. I haven't really committed to actually like testing it. I didn't make a lot of videos with it. I know I was able to play Void. What is it? Void Bastards on it, but it's not appropriate to mention that game during this video. But yeah, I should be able to play like all my old games, like your Civilization, your Sid Meier Civilization games. You know, your Jet Grind Radio, PC ports. Ah, jeez! I'm just doing the stupid stuff, aren't I? I know I can beat this. I'm just getting really sloppy, is all. Yeah, and our mild weather is going to be over pretty soon. We're gonna have to. We got cold wind and rain coming through, like actual December weather coming through. So it's fun while it lasted. This is as warm as it's going to get for the rest of the year, I would argue. The mid 60s. So that means I won't be able to air out my apartment. I missed my opportunity. The plants count? No, plants are just scenery, I guess. Jump. There we go. That's how you stay down here because you want all the points. Dirty 30. I took a hit. I took a dumb hit. I stayed against the wall and I took a dumb hit because I tried to do an uppercut and I got it wrong. I mean, I'm almost there. Just getting really sloppy is all. So again, this game isn't that hard. It's just that, you know, it's not deep. Just does the job. We good? See, I had to get this game out of my system, and I got, what was it? What was that other game I got out of my system? Well, not Mario Odyssey, but like there are a couple of other, like I got Animal Crossing and Kirby and the Forgotten World out of my system, so that's fine, I guess. Jump! Okay, I want to get stuck. We'll get 100, don't worry. Don't complicate things. 100 will be easy. What? Why is the 95th one always so hard? I guess I just freak out. I guess I'm doing the wrong. I'm timing everything wrong. Is my argument.